Holy crap, this is going to be a big one.
Yeah, and it's been quite a while too, so you might as well go balls deep in this one.
Yeah, so hey everybody, how you doing?
Hey all, Alex here.
The Metroid Prime review is coming.
Yeah, then I'll throw in some footage if I can, like just background footage, nothing like crazy.
I've been busy with life, so I haven't had a chance to finish it. So
I finished it, and it is fucking amazing.
we'll talk about that probably next week.
Yeah.
Today we're finally talking about Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
The ultimate Smash Bros. Game.
Oh my goodness. So, where do we even begin with this one?
Well, let's talk about the reveal of all the characters.
Well, there was the first thing we ever saw was like the Inkling was running around,
Mm-hmm.
and then like turned around, saw the Smash symbol, was like, "Oh shit, new Smash Bros, let's go!" Because I guess the Wii U one didn't do so well, probably because it was on the Wii U.
Yeah, no, it. Poor bastard.
So then they showed a trailer, and you saw that every single fighter ever was coming back.
And that's never, from what I hear, going to happen again.
I saw that, I was just like, "What? Huh?"
I was like, "Damn, son, you're really fucking going all out."
And they said there's not going to be a lot of newcomers. That was a lie. But
That was a lie. Yeah, that was a big fucking lie.
there's actually several newcomers. But most of those are DLC, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I think by the end of this game, there is like 85, 86 characters.
Yeah, and that makes other developers that make fighting games cry.
Unless you're the Budokai game. Unless you're the
The what?
the Budokai Tenkaichi games.
Oh yeah. Those are just ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
Like, my God, like there's so like over 100 characters I think in there.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think there's like 130 in Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and then like 160 in Tenkaichi 3 or something.
160. Jesus Christ.
I have a video for another day.
Yeah.
So
So
we've
to
got
continue.
every character you could probably ever want in a Smash Bros. Game aside from one, and we'll get there.
What, Waluigi?
No, you know who I'm talking about.
Maybe.
Whoa! Anyway,
Yep.
over 100 stages.
Yes, and I don't even pick half of them.
Fucking 125 stages.
Are you serious? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. What?
And I think 900 something music tracks.
He really did set out to make this the ultimate Super Smash Bros. Game.
Like, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. I don't give a fuck how much of a melee tard you are. This is the best Smash game, period. Fight me.
Fight me. Yeah, you're really asking for a fight there.
Tell me I'm wrong, though. Like, objectively, it's a better program game than Melee, because Melee is kind of a buggy mess when you think about it.
Really that buggy, but yeah, I can see it, sort of.
Melee is kind of a mess when you actually think about game programming.
Mm-hmm. Well, because that game was rushed.
Ultimate is polished.
Yeah, it's fucking super polished, I'd say.
An amazingly detailed roster. All the characters are super unique in this one. There's no clones, unless they explicitly say it's a clone.
Yeah, they call them Echo Fighters now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay.
I think there are like 4 Echo Fighters. There aren't a lot.
Dr. Mario.
He's not an Echo Fighter.
Oh, he's actually himself?
Well, because his down B is different than Mario's.
Ooh. so crazy.
But you have a revamped classic mode. Let's talk about it in a
Actually,
minute.
that's an actual proper classic mode.
Trophies are gone.
Yeah, kind of sad about that. Not gonna lie.
We have spirits instead, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah, they're not bad.
We have a ridiculously long adventure mode.
Yeah, it's not even like it's not brawl story like depth, but it's ficking big.
There's a lot to do in it. A lot.
Dude, I haven't even finished it yet.
I actually got all 3 endings.
I don't know if well, maybe I did finish it. I was looking
I
for.
didn't do it in one sitting though. I would like do it in spurts.
Oh, there's no way you would be able to fucking do that in one sitting without losing your mind.
Oh God, no.
Because all you do is just fight, fight, fight.
But like the thing about the adventure mode is that's for basically it's basically the event challenges now, or the all-star mode.
Yeah.
Because there's no all-star mode anymore, but all the stuff you would do in all-star mode is in the adventure mode.
I did not know there was not an all-star mode. I must have just fucking forgot.
Because all that stuff's in the adventure mode now.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
So I think it's finally time to talk about this behemoth of a roster.
It's fucking big.
Get some popcorn, get some Hennessy. You're gonna need it.
Hennessy.
Yeah.
Ugh. Alcohol?
So something this roster does differently than others. It doesn't split the characters by series. It splits them by number of when they were revealed. So it goes in the order of how they were revealed in the series. So here we go.
It's like, oh boy.
So who would you think the number 1 character on a Nintendo Smash Bros. Game roster is?
Luigi.
That's right. It's actually Mario.
Oh shit.
I'm not going to go over the characters as much in this one because they're mostly the same as they have been. If it's been a while since they've showed up, I will mention them. But
yeah, like if they haven't been here since the original, or well, not original, Melee or Brawl.
Yeah, exactly. If there's some changes to them, I'll mention it. But
It's nothing crazy, really.
Mm-hmm. So Mario's Mario, he's always been, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Donkey Kong.
Yay, Donkey Kong!
They did change his final smash.
They didn't?
No, they did change his final smash.
Oh, what is it now?
He just beats the shit out of you.
Oh shit! What is Donkey fucking Kong Jungle Beat?
He just basically beats the shit out of you.
Should call that Jungle Beatdown.
Ah!
Because Jesus Christ, DK just is a monster in that game.
Link is back, but he's mostly based on Breath of the Wild now.
Yeah, you could put the other costume on him, but yeah.
Like the bombs work like they did in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, you throw them and then you have to like blow them up manually, which I think is nice.
It makes him different from the other Links.
Yeah. And just as a function in general, it's a lot better, I think, because people can easily dodge the bombs, see them coming, but if you throw it out there and leave it for a while, you can just blow it up and bam, they'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Number 4 is Samus.
Yay, Samus!
Samus is no different except her suit doesn't shatter anymore.
Yep, she's split into 2 characters still.
Now we have the first Echo Fighter, Dark Samus.
Oh, I don't use Dark Samus. I don't like Dark Samus.
First, I actually use Dark Samus more than regular Samus.
I don't like the way Dark Samus controls.
First things first, finally another Metroid character.
Yeah, wow.
But
who else could you really put in there?
We'll get there.
Oh.
There is another Metroid character in here.
Oh yeah. One that everyone said, "Don't do it. It's so stupid."
Yeah, and they did it, and they're amazing for it.
Yeah, and everyone's just like, "Oh, this is actually good."
But Dark Samus' inclusion is actually really cool because we finally have another Metroid character. So thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you for letting us be outside.
Number 5 is Yoshi.
Yoshi still only representing himself.
Even they really should just make him a Mario character at this point.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Really. I don't see any other Yoshi characters you could add. Maybe Kamek, fucking Baby Bowser. I don't know.
Those are the only two I could think of. Yeah.
There's really not a lot of room for adding shit for
And then
Yoshi.
we have Kirby, the boy.
My boy Kirby.
Kirby's Kirby.
Sakurai's baby.
He really is.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Next up, we have Melee's number one, Fox.
Oh Lord, Fox McCloud. He's not as godly in this as usual.
He's never been as godly since Melee.
No.
And then we have Pikachu.
Oh, yay! I don't care about Pikachu, to be honest.
I love
Never.
Pikachu. Fuck you.
I like Pikachu as a character, but not in Smash Bros.
I prefer Raichu, if we're being honest. But
Oh, yeah. It's just I don't in Smash Bros. I don't play as Pikachu. Fuck that noise.
and then there's Luigi.
Mario, I am in the game again.
So there's one difference now. He has a side B. He doesn't look like he's about to shit his pants. So that's something. Like when he does his side B move in Brawl Ultimate, he looked like he was about to shit his pants as he was charging it.
Yeah.
They changed the animation, so it just looks like he's about to charge at him.
Oh, I kind of like the shitting your pants joke.
Then there's Ness, who I just don't. Ness, who I just don't care about.
Yeah, Ness is just kind of Always has been for me.
Yeah, me too. Then
I love his game. Don't get me wrong. It's just as a character in Smash Bros.
Then there's a character who was created specifically for Smash Brothers, Captain Falcon.
Fucking hell. For Captain Falcon. All he's fucking known for is Smash Bros. That's it.
Like, really? He should just have a Smash Bros symbol behind himself at this point.
Yeah, it's like, I'm an original character. Nintendo's never going to make another F-Zero game, so fuck it.
There's no other F-Zero characters in here. It's just him.
Yeah, he might as well be his own original. Yeah, just retcon F-Zero, and there you go. Boom, new character.
And then there's Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just like, nope. I got nothing new for this one. There really is nothing new.
Then we have the first Melee character on the roster.
Oh boy.
Peach.
Peach.
Peach is Peach.
Is she broken in this game, or is that just Melee?
No, I have a story about Peach that we're going to get to in a second, but
I'm scared.
Something I forgot to mention. You only start with the original 8 characters from Smash in this.
And I thought, well, that's cool. I actually have to unlock shit.
You have to unlock everybody else.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? Outside.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I like actually earning shit in my video games. That's one thing I had a problem with Smash 4.
Granted, it doesn't take as long, but I understand why, because there's so many fucking characters.
I think Nintendo probably thought, well, we might as well give them something to do.
And, like, having to do, like, weird things to unlock 80 characters would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Wait, Charlie, how the fuck did you get back inside? You were outside. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, that's a weird character.
Yeah, Charlie the cat. He's a new character in Smash Bros.
So we have the next Echo Fighter, who's also a newcomer, Daisy. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like she's never been Smash Bros. She's always been the alternate costume for Peach.
But now she has her own character slot. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool. And then we have Bowser.
Oh yeah.
His final smash is a little different now, because he doesn't just transform like he jumps behind the screen and punches somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the Final Smashes are really quick and cinematic now.
Yeah, they're all relatively similar in terms of how they're executed.
They're just like, hey, boom, die.
Yeah, instant kill. I don't want to talk about the new characters yet, but some of them I'm just like, Jesus! With some of their fucking smashes.
We'll get to them. We'll get to the new characters.
Oh.
And then we have Ice Climbers. And then we have Sheik.
Hooray. Sheik is good. Ice Climbers.
And then we have Zelda. Zelda is not based on Breath of the Wild.
Which was weird.
She was based on, I think, A Link Between Worlds.
Was she?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Well,
Okay.
because I guess the logic was the Zelda in Breath of the Wild wasn't really a fighter. So.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, Zelda's never been a fighter other than when she becomes Sheik.
So they used her Link Between Worlds design, which is I would prefer Breath of the Wild, but
I don't like Zelda as a character in Breath of the Wild that much, to be honest with you.
yeah, but that was the newest Zelda game. It would have matched Link. Is my logic.
Yeah, that does make sense.
And then we have Dr. Mario.
Again. Welcome back.
It's cool. Like, I don't hate Dr. Mario.
He just exists.
And then there's Pichu, who
exists. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they brought him back. I was like, no fucking way.
I remember when I saw him in Young Link. I was like, okay, they're really bringing everybody back. Oh boy.
Yeah, Pichu was just like the solidifier there. Like, yeah, okay, all right, here we go.
Then we have Falco.
Punch.
Ha.
Haha. Die.
And then we have Marth.
Fire Emblem. Boo.
And then we have. This is kind of funny to me. This person was a regular character in 4, and now they're an Echo Fighter, Lucina.
Wait, Lucina's an Echo Fighter?
Yeah, she's an Echo Fighter in this one.
Oh, well, I mean, oh yeah. Well,
yeah,
she's
Echo Fighter for Marth.
She's just a female Marth, yeah.
And then they brought back Young Link.
That made us go, holy shit.
But the reason he's not an Echo Fighter is because regular Link was changed to accommodate Breath of the Wild. This one represents Ocarina of Time. So they function differently, and that's really cool to me.
Yeah, it works. It really does.
If you prefer the old Link style, you pick Young Link. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's not just your average ass fucking clone character.
No, I mean, I think Young Link's basically the same as he's always been, but because they changed regular Link so much, it works.
Yeah. I haven't played as him much to really say, yeah, he's definitely different, but...
I can't believe I just praised the hell out of Young Link, but you know what? It's cool!
Why are you surprised?
Because I never cared about Young Link in Melee. Like, I was always happy that he was replaced by Toon Link, but... Because I like Toon Link.
I like Young Link as well. It's just, I was like kind of confused when they got rid of him for Brawl, but...
I mean, it made sense to replace him with Toon Link.
Yes, at the time, yeah. Now it's just like, there's no reason not to have everybody.
Yeah. And then we have Ganondorf, who is actually based on Ocarina of Time.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
His final smash is Ganon from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, wait, yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, Twilight Princess Ganondorf looks really fucking derpy.
No, dude. Ocarina of Time Ganondorf is best Ganondorf. Fight me.
Wind Waker.
Oh, yeah, you're wrong. Anyway.
No, the character Ganondorf in Wind Waker is much better than
I was talking about his design.
Oh, yeah, then, yeah, okay. Yeah. Definitely Ocarina of Time.
And then we have Mewtwo, who, he's Mewtwo.
Yeah, he's back from the last game as well.
He can mega evolve now.
Woo. I wish I cared.
And then we have Roy. Roy's cool.
I like Roy. I always liked him since I played Melee. I was like, this guy looks cool.
Then we have another Echo Fighter, Crom.
I don't really have much to say about him. I never played as him, actually.
I've played as every character on the roster.
I have not, because I just don't care about some people.
I've done everybody's classic mode, dude.
Ugh. No thanks.
I've done it.
Like, if this were Melee, yeah, sure, I'll do it. This? No.
And then there's Mr. Game & Watch, Alex's favorite character.
Is it?
I don't know, I'm being a dick.
Oh. He's alright. I don't mind him. He exists.
And now that's it for Melee characters, so let's go to Brawl characters. Meta Knight.
Of course. You can't get rid of Meta Knight. You just can't.
There's still memes about him from Brawl.
Yeah. I mean, he was broken as shit, dude.
He was. And then we have Pit.
Again.
Another character who wasn't a regular character last game, who's an Echo Fighter now, Dark Pit.
That I'm kind of like, why?
They're the same character. They're like literally the same character.
Yeah, it makes me question, why did you even put him in it?
They brought clones back for 4. And they decided to actually acknowledge that they were clones in Ultimate.
Yeah, they're like, oh, these aren't original characters. We know. God.
Well, acknowledge it, okay? Fuck you.
Yeah, they acknowledged it. Thank God, because I'm tired of them acting like, not acting, but they sort of treat it like, oh, it's a new character, even though they play it just like that.
There's one Echo Fighter I would have really liked, and I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But we haven't gotten to the character yet.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
I was going to say Metal Sonic, but...
Ooh, yeah, that would have been cool.
Because a Shadow would be able to make his own Ross character slot rather than Echo Fighter. His moveset's actually quite different from Sonic's.
Yes, the Chaos powers and all that shit.
But anyway, we haven't gotten to Sonic yet. The Zero Suit Samus is...
Back.
Her final smash is now she summons her ship and shoots people.
Oh, shit. I've never seen her. Cool. I have yet to see her final smash in person. Like, ever. Isn't that weird?
And then Wario!
Wario makes his grand return once again!
And then Solid Snake is back.
That one really threw me in for a loop. I was like,
I'm not
what?
I'm not a super big Metal Gear fan. Like, I don't hate Metal Gear, but I'm not, like, into it, if that makes sense.
Oh, I get you. Like, it exists for me. I'm just like, yeah. I understand. I know it's a high-quality series. I just don't care.
I'm not super into stealth games, I think is my thing.
Yeah. I like stealth, but when the game is, like, 100% stealth, I'm just like, I don't know. Not 100%, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Then we have Ike. Okay. I mean, yeah. Ike's cool, I guess.
I don't like his up B.
Then the Pokemon trainer's back, so that means Ivysaur and Squirtle are back. Because Charizard was in 4, but the other 2 weren't. And now you can switch between them for people that have that stamina issue that Brawl had. So that's cool.
Stamina for who?
If you did the Pokemon trainer and you kept switching Pokemon, they'd have a stamina issue.
Really? I never did it that much to actually experience that.
Yeah, so now you can switch between them freely without having to worry about it.
Well, that's cool.
And then there's Diddy Kong.
Yay, Diddy Kong.
Yay, Diddy Kong. Why is he called Pokemon Trainer? Why don't I just call him Red? Because he's red.
Because fuck you.
And then also, Luke is
a little bit of a hint, my guys, for my next video. I just finished recording a game. I finally have a capture card. Yay. Sorry, just wanted to throw that little teaser out there.
You didn't tease anything. You just teased the review. You didn't even tease what it could be.
Well, it's a quite a jam, if I do say so myself.
I fucking hate you so much.
It's a jamming session. That's what it is.
We'll get to that character in a second. Lucas.
Can't say I don't care.
I don't care at all.
It's Nato Oshima, the guy that got blacklisted by Yuji Naka.
And then we have one of my favorites, Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast.
He was actually the first character I unlocked.
Mine was one we have not mentioned yet.
Oh, yeah, because I did Mario's Classic mode first, and you unlocked Sonic for that. So.
Next.
Final Smash is a little different because he just zooms up and down, like. But anyway, King Dedede.
He's actually a bit better in this game, I'd say, than any other entry.
His Final Smash is badass.
What does he do again?
He throws them into a cage and fucking beats them with his hammer. It's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
It's so cool.
Wow. Okay.
I
don't know how I feel about that.
And Olimar's back. I think one of his alternate costumes is the guy from Pikmin 3, but I'm not sure.
Probably, because that's the new. As of that game, that was the newest Pikmin, and we just got an announcement for Pikmin 4, which it actually looks pretty good.
I've never played Pikmin, so
I have it on the Wii U, not the Switch though.
And then we have Lucario. So more Pokemon.
Yay, Goku.
Yeah, he is voiced by Sean Schemmel, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And a character I never understood that keeps sticking around is Rob. Why is Rob in the game?
I think because he's a big, important, history piece of Nintendo.
He wasn't a character, he's an accessory.
That's what's funny to me. It's like, what? It's like, why?
And then there's Toon Link.
Oh boy.
No, Toon Link's awesome. Fuck you.
Oh, Toon Link. Sorry, I misheard you. Yeah, Toon Link's fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with Toon Link's inclusion.
Yeah, he is pretty good.
I think he's the last Zelda character on the roster, which is stupid.
I'd like to have a Ganondorf that's not slow as shit.
I'd like to have, a Goron.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Like any of those extra heroes for Breath of the Wild that make really good Smash characters, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'd fucking take Tingle at this point, but
no.
No. You know what? They're gonna hear this and be like, "Yes, Smash 6."
Don't do this to me.
And then the last Brawl character is a Wolf. I still don't know why they put Wolf in there instead of Crystal, but whatever. I guess Wolf's cool. I think Alex died, guys. So I'll just keep going. After Village, wow. After Wolf, we're done with the Brawl character. Okay. And after Wolf, what the hell happened to you?
I don't know. My voice just decided to stop.
That was awkward. Anyway.
Okay, we're back. Right?
I mean, I never left.
Yeah, you never left. I did.
After Wolf, we're done with the Brawl characters. Now we're on to the Smash 4 characters. So the Villager. Whoa.
What's he mad about now?
People are knocking at my door in the middle of a video, like always.
Hi, guys.
Oh. No, just...
Let's see. Take this. You're gonna cut that out? So hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. We must wait a moment while Frankie takes care of the visitors at his door. A Super Smash Brothers. Fantastic shit so far. I'd say Ultimate is my favorite though, because Melee, while it was my favorite, now it's kind of fallen to the wayside.
I forgot where I was.
You were talking about characters.
Villager, yes, Villager. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah.
Villager from Animal Crossing. Yay.
Hooray.
And then we have one that I know Alex got stoked for, which is Mega Man.
I was pretty excited, but I wasn't like, oh shit, I'm gonna shit my pants kind of excited.
I mean, I was like, okay, Mega Man's in here. That's cool.
Yeah.
I would have liked Zero, but whatever.
Well, get what you want.
Yeah, if I want to play a Zero, he's in more Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
And then for some, then another character I never understood, the Wii Fit trainer.
That one was just so weird to me.
That's just okay.
I get it's a big accessory, but I don't know if it was worth that.
It's not a character.
She is a character, but not
There's
a.
two of them. There's a male one too.
Yeah. But nobody wants to look at Rule 34, the male one.
And then there's Rosalita and Luma.
And they're, I don't know, about the same.
Yeah. Then there's Little Mac.
And he's all right as well. He was in the last one, wasn't he?
Yeah, all these characters are Smash 4, starting with Villager.
Oh, okay.
Until I say otherwise.
I'm the captain of this boat.
And then there's Greninja.
One that I never cared for.
I mean, I like Greninja. I think Greninja's cool.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. He's just a whatever character for me.
Then there's Palutena, who was actually the last character I unlocked.
Oh. Woo.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
And then there's Pac-Man.
Man Pack.
Waka 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 waka.
Yeah.
I love that my dog gets needy during these videos. It's ridiculous.
I know. Why is it that way?
Because, anyway, now we have Robin.
Oh boy.
Another Fire Emblem character. I think Fire Emblem has more characters than Mario does.
That's fucking sad.
And then there's Shulk. I still think Shulk's inclusion is cool.
Yes. His game is fantastic. So, yeah, it makes sense. He's pretty much a Nintendo character.
And then there's Bowser Jr.
I'm just like, eh.
I mean, it's about time he was in here.
Well, yeah, but it's just I don't care. I mean, he was in Smash 4, so.
Yeah, but I feel like he should have been in Brawl, to be honest.
Because that came out a decent amount of years after
Sunshine.
So that would have been the most recent character to pull from.
But I mean, I'm glad he's here.
Honestly, I was expecting him to be what's it called? Not Shadow Mario. Well, actually, yeah, Shadow Mario.
Well, Shadow Mario is his final Smash, so.
Oh, well, there you go.
And then there's Duck Hunt.
Hooray!
And then there's Ryu from Street Fighter.
Hooray!
And then he has an Echo Fighter now, which is Ken.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Then there's my main, Cloud.
Haha. Just like your dog.
Yeah, Cloud's the man. He actually has 2 final smashes, but we'll talk about that in a second.
He does?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Which was added. It got added during one of the DLC characters release, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Then there's Corrin. All right.
Yeah, Cora and I remember being pissed off about that DLC announcement. I was like, I don't want another fucking Fire Emblem character.
Oh, that's not the one that pissed me off. We'll get to that when we talk about the DLC characters for Ultimate. There was one that made me mad.
Oh dear. Was that
Bayonetta, and there's Bayonetta. Bayonetta's cool.
Yeah. I'd
And
say
now we're getting on to the Smash Ultimate characters that were introduced in Ultimate. So, of course, they were going to add the Inkling. It would be stupid to think they wouldn't.
Yeah, because of how big Splatoon honestly got. I didn't think it'd blow
And
up
you know
that
what?
big.
The Inklings are fine. They fit in Smash, and they really should be. So, okay. But then we have somebody that's been heavily requested, and he's finally here, Ridley.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were defending the idea that he shouldn't be in the game because he's too big.
Why shouldn't he be?
I don't know. Like, why were people saying he was too big? I'm like, Bowser changes size constantly.
Exactly. And Ridley is great. He should be in here.
Indeed.
And then we have Simon Belmont. So, okay, Castlevania started on the Nintendo. He should be here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then
he was a great inclusion.
he has an Echo Fighter as Richter. Okay. And then I think we have Alex's main, who I know he was shitting his pants when they got announced.
Yeah.
King K. Rool.
Dude, when they showed him, I was like, oh my god! Finally! I was so excited.
I mean, he really should be in here.
He's like my favorite Donkey Kong villain.
I mean, who else? Who else matters, really?
I don't know. Not many, apparently.
I mean, I would also include, like, Dixie Kong, because she was in the original trilogy. But
Oh, yeah.
I put Cranky and Funky in there, too. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, let's just have some fun.
And then we have Isabelle. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, woo.
And then we have the final character from the base roster, which is Incineroar. I find it weird that the last character on the roster is a Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Incineroar. Like, cool,
I mean,
but
I'm not mad about it, but now everyone else, not counting the Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, and Mii Gunner, who I don't really count.
Mhm.
Everyone else is a DLC character from here on. And there are like 12 of them?
There's two packs or whatever they are.
One of them wasn't part of the fighter pack. He was like a pre-order bonus that came out later.
Oh, Piranha Plant? Yeah.
Yep.
I pre-ordered the game and never got my email.
You never got you had to buy him separately?
Yep.
Oh, well, I mean, the fact that there's a fucking Piranha Plant in the game is kind of funny.
It just shows that anybody can be in Smash Bros.
It's just a Piranha Plant. Oh, it's just a plant. If it was PD Piranha, I might get it.
But just the fact it's just a Piranha Plant kind of makes it funnier.
And then this was the first one where I was like, whoa! Joker from Persona.
Yeah, this is before I played Persona 5, so now that I played it, I'm like...
I knew about it, and I was like, wow, they put in Joker. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, no one was expecting that, and I mean, fuck, man. After playing Persona 5 for a decent amount of time, it's like, yeah, this is awesome.
So then we have Hero from Dragon Quest.
Yeah, it's just weird he's just called Hero, because he doesn't actually have a name in Dragon Quest 11.
It's 4 different Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly based off of Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, but like he has, I think 3, 8, and there's another one.
I can't remember. I never played the other Dragon Quest games.
You know what though? It's cool. Dragon Quest is a cool series.
Yeah, so. If you haven't played 11 yet, go fucking get it, man, on PS5.
It's on Game Pass.
Is it still on Game Pass?
That's how I got it.
Yeah, they swap games out every now and then, so sometimes it won't be there anymore. Like Final Fantasy 15 was there for a while, but they took it out.
But I mean, you got Final Fantasy in there. Dragon Quest is in there. Dragon Quest is. Then we have for the first fighter pack the character I was by far the most excited for, Banjo Kazooie.
When they showed that, my jaw dropped. I was like, they did it. They fucking did it.
I was so happy when they added Banjo.
He was like my main for a while, and then I went back to K. Rool.
And then Terry Bogard from King of Fighters.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't.
King of Fighters is King of Fighters. It was good. It was a good influence of a franchise for its time, but it's a dead franchise now.
I mean, if you were gonna put a fighting game character, why not like Scorpion?
That'd be a little bit violent.
I mean, Bayonetta's an M-rated game. Metal Gear Solid is an M-rated game.
Yeah, but they don't like purposely like rip apart people's body parts though.
Or why not like Nightmare from Soul Calibur or somebody like that?
That would have been cool.
Because yeah, I mean, I get Street Fighter. I even get Tekken, which we'll get to in a second. King of Fighters.
No idea. I don't know if Sakurai has something for King of Fighters or what.
Now the character that pissed everybody off when they were announced. Byleth.
Yeah, from what?
Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Why is this a fucking DLC character?
It's like, yeah, I get that the game was brand new, but come on, guys.
Why couldn't he have just been on the base roster as like a preview for Fire? Come on.
Yeah, you're just wasting slots with these Fire Emblem characters.
But the fact that Sakurai didn't even want to put him in.
He didn't?
No, Nintendo forced him
to. Okay. Sorry. I got really distracted because I'm playing this game and Sonic just clipped into the wall and got stuck for a few seconds.
Yeah, no, like Nintendo picked the DLC character. It wasn't Sakurai.
Thanks, Nintendo.
So that was it for Fighter Pack 1. Fighter Pass 2
is more like the fan service for the most part.
Something else. 2 characters in particular.
There's one character that sucked. Fucking Tekken fighter.
Well, so now we got Min Min from ARMS. I'm not surprised that ARMS character made it.
Me neither.
This is the character that made me scratch my head and just go like, huh?
Steve. Like, sure.
Steve from Minecraft.
That was funny. I was like, really? I'm like, all right. I guess this is what we're doing now, guys.
I mean, I get it. Minecraft's huge, but I was just like, what? In Smash Bros?
Yeah, it's become pretty damn big over in Japan too. So that's probably a big part of it too.
Now, this was the one that got me the most hyped.
If you say something about that Tekken character, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We're not there yet.
All right.
This was the one that made me fucking jaw on the ground, shit my pants, scream like a fangirl. Sephiroth.
Dude, that was like the biggest what the fuck reveal ever.
Like, oh man.
I don't know how to feel about that. I was like, okay.
I mean, you have Cloud, so you really should put Sephiroth in there.
Yeah.
And just, wow.
So Cloud can't catch a break from Sephiroth.
Yeah, no, that trailer was amazing, but we're not talking about the Next up, we have Pyra and Mythra, who I think are from Xenoblade 2?
Yep. And what I have to say about that? Boo! Don't care about Xenoblade 2.
Never played it.
Never have either.
And then, for some reason, Kazuya from Tekken?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Tekken, but Why?
I wish I knew, man. I wish
Like
I fucking knew.
we lost a slot for a character I really wanted because of Kazuya.
I don't think anyone was really. I say that without knowing, but I don't really think people were like clamoring for him.
No, there was one character people were really clamoring for, and we'll get to him. Besides the one we actually got, which if anyone should have been the final character, should have been the character we got. I'll give credit there.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more character, and yeah, I can't even argue with the fact that they included this guy. But I want to talk a little bit about this one's review. So, the trailer for him was, you could tell very clearly, this is the last character.
Mm-hmm.
You have the first character, Mario, wake up and grab fire. Which makes you think, is this Dark Souls? Is this Diablo? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
He throws the fire, and that's when everyone shits their pants because it becomes a Keyblade.
You're like, what?
I was like, oh!
He was the most requested character, I think, wasn't he?
He was. So they open a keyhole, and out comes Sora.
We were like,
and
God damn. And he has his.
If anyone should have been the final Smash character, yeah, Sora.
That was a good finish.
I can't even argue with that.
No, I think that's a great finish for the DLC characters.
Like, it was a toss-up. There were 3 that people were speculating for the final character.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Crash Bandicoot, Master Chief, and Sora.
Master Chief. That would have been so fucking dumb.
I would have been like, oh, I would have laughed. I think, personally, Kazuya should have been pulled out and Crash should have been in.
For sure.
Crash fits so much better than Kazuya. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like when they put other fighting game characters in.
I don't either.
Game. I like to see characters that aren't normally fighters be turned into fighters.
Like, if it's like a Mortal Kombat, fine, you can put another fighting game character in. Because that's like a traditional fighting game. Mm-hmm. Smash Bros. Is a Nintendo crossover game, not a normal fighting game. So, like, you're right. Why is Kazuya here? Why is Ryu here?
Let's defeat let's defeat the purpose of what this actually was and just make it fighting game characters in here now.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with you there. But we just spent 45 minutes talking about the roster.
That's okay.
But let me tell you something. That reveal of Sora is one of the most magical moments at me as a gamer has ever been.
Yeah, just the trailer itself was really good too. Like, damn.
It's not as hyped or as action-packed as Sephiroth's.
Yeah, it's more so just like a farewell, final farewell, all the characters that we're adding.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, I loved it. I still wish we had Crash though.
Yeah, no, Crash would have been awesome. Now the problem with it now we're gonna have is that there's 126 stages.
Oh no.
I don't have time to go over the stages. I just don't.
Just go over the new ones.
That works.
Yeah, just go over the new ones because if we don't want, there's no reason to talk about the stages that we already talked about.
96 stages are returning.
Yeah, and they've all actually have been updated with modern graphics.
But like, I don't personally have time because I have to work an hour.
Yeah.
So I want to get this done for you guys now. So we have Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Big Battlefield, Final Destination. Okay.
Yep, those are definitely mainstays.
We have New Donk City, which from Odyssey, which that's cool. I like that.
And that was a good choice. Very good choice.
And then we have the Great Plateau Tower from Breath of the Wild.
That is also a great choice of level 2.
Then we have Moray Towers from Splatoon.
I don't really care for the Splatoon level.
And then there's Dracula's Castle.
That was pretty cool.
And now there's a bunch of DLC levels. So there's the Garrig Mach Monarchy, which came with Byleth.
Hmm.
The Cloud Sea of Alrest, which came with Pyra and Mithra. Spring Stadium, which came with Min Min.
One thing we gotta say is that even if these characters weren't like something we wanted, we at least got a pretty cool stage out of them.
Yeah. Every DLC character came with level 2, so that was cool. Sephiroth comes with the Northern Cave, which is where you fought him at the end of Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
Mementos, which came with Joker.
Yeah.
Yggdrasil's Altar, which came with Hero. Spiral Mountain, which came with Banjo-Kazooie.
That was an amazing stage.
What else are you going to pick from Banjo-Kazooie? Like, it has to be Spiral, right?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
The King of Fighters Stadium. Okay.
Yeah.
Minecraft World, which came with Steve.
Cool.
That's a character. That's a level I don't really care for. The Mishima Dojo, which came with Kazuya. And Hollow Bastion, which came with Sora.
I love Hollow Bastion so much.
Hollow Bastion was a weird choice.
What?
For me, I would have picked probably. I figured it would have been like Destiny Island or something, but
I think it works considering how it transforms into Destati.
Yeah, that's true. But
I love Destati.
All the stages feel really fun to play in this one. You could do 8-player Smash on every single one.
Yeah, it's not like Smash 4 where they had some stages and then they updated it later to add more. No, this is like the full fucking shebang.
Like, now you don't just have Omega levels, Battlefield version stages too, if you prefer Battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a ton of variety when it comes to the stages. And the soundtrack, it would take me like a year to go over every song. I'm not going to do myself.
Yeah, don't. I mean, dude, the one we gotta mention, Gangplank Galleon.
Yes.
That shit is fire. I don't care what anyone says. That shit slaps. And it's it even has rap as a reference to DK64.
One Winged Angel would like to have a word.
I know. Well, that's just Advent Children. It's not an original song.
No, the regular one's in here too.
Okay, but I'm talking about an original
Listen,
remix.
One Winged Angel. Okay.
An original remix, bitch.
You're not an original remix. Fuck you.
I know I'm not. I'm just a human that was born, and then here we are. Okay, nothing special about me. Maybe I had a final mix where I had my brain surgery and things changed. Now there's new content in my head, and now I have to do different things in life. It's a brand new game plus. Okay. That's how you take your brain surgery. Make a joke out of it, guys.
Okay, so modes in this game. So we have classic mode again, but this is probably the best classic mode we've ever had.
Probably.
Because each character has their own unique route, and it doesn't always end with Master Hand.
No, sometimes it's like specialized bosses for certain characters.
Like Mario will end with a Bowser fight. Zelda, Link, they end with a Ganon fight. Mega Man ends with a Mewtwo and Dr. Mario fight to reference Dr. Wily and the alien from Mega Man 2.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, they go crazy with this shit.
Do you remember when they had you fighting two monkeys and there was a black guy that you'd get as a sticker? You fought Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and the guy that was representing them was a black guy.
Did you ever see Nintendo's post where it's we're bananas for Black History Month?
Yes!
It's all the Donkey Kong.
Dude, they've made so many a few racist things here and there without intentionally doing it.
Oh, but there's a lot of bosses in this one. So there's Master Hand, Crazy Hand, Giga Bowser, Ganon, Rathalos,
That one was weird. I was like,
Dracula, some robot thing.
Mhm.
And then there's the 3 World of Light character bosses. So World of Light is the game's adventure, which is basically a mix of the the event challenges and like a grid-based game. So you go through these areas and you have like little puzzles you have to do. You fight all these random enemies which have been possessed by the spirits of a bunch of characters.
Mhm.
And you have to take on these beings. Galeem, Darkon, and then you have to fight both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I don't remember much of the story. Bosses, not gonna lie.
I mean, they're cool. Sephiroth cuts one in half in a cutscene. So there's
That was awesome. I was like, damn! You guys were saying it was Trunks. I'm like, no anime allowed.
That would have been cool though if it was Trunks.
Yeah, it would be, but no anime allowed.
So I guess you have multi-man Smash still. You have sudden death mode. You have your training mode. You have spirit mode, which is where you unlock the new feature, which is the spirits, which effectively replace trophies and stickers.
Yeah, these what are they called again?
Spirits.
Spirits are actually useful in this for the story mode anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Too bad you can't dick around with like online multiplayer with some of them.
Dude, there's so many spirits too. There's a ton.
It's honestly kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie.
Oh, graphically too, this game looks amazing. This game looks fantastic for the Switch.
Mm.
I think.
Oh, for the Switch, yeah, this game looks absolutely amazing.
Like, I mean, I know it came out on the Switch, so it's not gonna compare to like Final Fantasy VII Remake or something like that, but for a Switch game, it looks great.
Yeah.
Online multiplayer is a lot more smooth in this than it was in 4 or Brawl. Because me and Alex have played each other a few times,
Yeah.
and we go back and forth on who wins all the time. Like there'll be days where I beat him like 7 times. There'll be days where he beats me like 12 times. You know, it's like we go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna in my this is off topic. In my recording session I just did, it picked up some of your voice, but also it has like a weird zzz going on in the background.
well, good thing this video I think is about done.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could improve upon Ultimate in the next game, if there is a next game.
Next console probably.
I don't think there should be a new Smash game. Not for a while.
If they're gonna, they should at least just port this one over and give it better online.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I can agree with that.
That could be a nice sweaty launch title.
Oh yeah. I personally I adore this game. It's one of my favorite Switch games.
It's great. I like it a lot. It's just something I can't really go back to because I think I burned myself out of Smash Bros.
Because when this game came out, dude, I think you were the same way. I could not put it down.
I was just like, I must keep playing. I must keep going.
Like I was way more hyped for this than I ever was for 4.
Yeah, I was like kind of hyped for it, but I wasn't like dying for it.
Oh, this one I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna one. I am buying the fuck out of that game.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
And it's just having so many fighters, so many stages, so much things. What game really gives you that much out of the box nowadays?
No games, honestly.
like, even if you take the DLC characters out, you still have an 80-something character.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking big.
Like, you still have a 77 character roster if you take the DLC characters out.
And they're all good in their own way. It's not like, half the roster is garbage or anything.
No, like, there is somebody on this roster for every single type of player.
Even Pichu.
Yeah, someone will like Pichu out there.
Someone
My favorite character is Cloud, personally. That's just me.
K. Rool. K. Rool for me.
If you have a Switch and you haven't played this, I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, you need to go out there and get it. It's a great game.
You could probably get it for cheap now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I think that wraps it up for our Smash Ultimate video.
Smash Bros. In general.
Yeah, because there's not any more. Next
Yeah.
time we do one of these, will be Pokemon Generation 2.
Yay! I have a lot more to say about that than Smash Bros.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be there a while. I don't know what Alex has going. Actually, I do know what Alex's solo video is.
If the audio it works fine, because when I started listening to it here, like it picked your voice up, then it stopped, and then it had a weird buzzing noise in the background. I could probably fix that. We'll see.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what you get when you get a cheap capture card.
Yeah.
Outside.
And for those of you who watch Side Talk, you know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, is there anything you would like to add?
Not really.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm pretty sure this went on about an hour.
About, yeah. Let me see.
You guys stick around because we both got new things coming up here soon.
Oh yeah, boy. Let's
And,
go.
there will be more.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm gonna worry.
Oh, well.
That's my job.
I don't know how to help you there.
Like, well, it sounds like you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you guys so much. I hope we see you here soon. Hope you guys stick around and take care.
All right. Later.